My name is Sam Rafford, and I'm developing an Android application for financial tracking. My project will address the need to keep up with your personal finances, as well as the need to understand your personal spending habits. My hope is that this application can help improve spending habits and improve your fiscal responsibility. You need money for seemingly everything you do, and because of this, it's extremely important to understand how you spend your money, and maybe even find ways to better manage your spending habits. I believe for those reasons that this project will be interesting to develop and helpful for two specific groups. The first group is university students. For university students who are typically on a very tight budget, the need for fiscal responsibility can be a little overwhelming. I believe this application could be a useful tool for students to allow them to see what they can do better. One part of my project will allow the user to select a certain length of time as well as a certain account and have a graph display that shows them like the percentages of expenses that fall under categories like bills and food and recreation and so on. I think this will be useful to students because they can say, maybe I shouldn't buy that video game this week, or maybe I shouldn't buy that alcohol this week, or so on, and maybe they can get a better understanding of how they spend their money. The other group is people who are just moving into the workforce for the first time. They'll probably be seeing more money than they've ever had to manage in their lives, as well as taking on new expenses that they've never had to deal with. So I believe that this tool will be useful in helping them not get overwhelmed by the new money and the new expenses and everything like that. One major risk area in my project is the use of Android Studio. Android Studio is relatively new, and actually the first stable version's only been out for like a month and a half or so. So I believe that if any problems arise that are specific to Android Studio, it might be hard to find answers or support online. Another issue with Android Studio is that it does not support the Android Native Development Kit. This means that I will not be able to use any language that isn't Java or SQLite, and I won't be able to use anything like C or C++. While I don't expect that to be a problem, it could end up being an issue. But I do have some experience in Android programming, so my hope is that between my Java experience and my database experience, and using the two specifically for Android development, which I have done in the past, that I'll be able to develop a functional and useful application for those university students, those people moving into the workforce for the first time. My hope is that it can help improve your spending habits, because I know that I'm about to be moving into the workforce, and I'd like a tool to help me understand how I spend my money and keep up with my finances. And that's it.